Auntie Vernon. Hey, sweet Tony, Auntie Vernon, how are you, sweet stuff? I know you still probably sad and all, but I'm praying for you all the while. I'm sad about the friend of the family, but I try to stay upbeat and just give it to the Lord. You know how we do. Hey, Elisa, I did a bad thing. Mama Swift and Denny. I need to get it, Denny. But I didn't do too bad. I went to Hobby Lobby. I only spent, though I shouldn't have gone and spent a thing, I spent $24 and some cents. I got enough of this to make that knitted shawl I like to make. Hey, Christy, Carrie, Mama Swift, Trisha, sweetheart. Hola, Joe. Hey, darling. Did I say Christy? I think I did. Hey, darling. It's so good to see you again. And Gracie. Mama Swift. No. Hey, Wendy Bell and Tammy Flower. She put her name on there for me. Hey, Crochet Nana and Handy Dandy Crafts. Noni May Raid. Yay! I was just watching her. Hey, Becky Bramlett, I saw you won on the Secret Yarnery this morning. Did you see? So you get a free pattern. Hey, freaking King CJ the Heel, Nana's Hands. I've seen you before at Dana and Triple C and Joe's. Hey, Sandy. Heather, Debutante, what a cute name. Everybody's calling Trisha Peachy now. Hey, Shonda. And there is Dana, Triple C. She says Triple C and Joe says Joe and Triple C. Dago, yay! And Sissy. And there's Zach. That's okay. That's okay, Zach. That's a good one. If you find the other ones, you can send. We were doing Noni May was finishing up her live, bless her heart. Hey, Emily, she was trying to go real fast so they could get over here. Thank you, Noni May, for rating. You wouldn't have to. You could have done your thing. Beth, honey, I'm sorry again. I'm all messed up. I just found out a bill didn't get paid last month, so I won't even go into my financial woes. And here I am thinking I'm okay, so I spent $24 and some cents that I could have put on a bill, but it wouldn't have helped that much. The Lord will help me. Hey, Jeanette and Madonna and Kelly. And anybody I missed, Jeanette Maxwell, did I say you? Linda Quilty. If I missed anybody, come back. Anyway, Beth, I'm sorry. I did set my alarm, but I was dealing with a person online about my big, humongous cable plus internet bill. Oh my gosh, you don't want to get behind in those. You never get caught up. Hey, Mary Dozier, it's so good to see you. Did you see I watched your video? Hey, HD, we need to keep Mary's pretty things in our prayers. I mentioned her a while back, but we need to keep her there. Hey, Dina, letting those ads run. Thank you so much. And Zach's here. Oh, okay. You got put another one on Messenger, Zach. Very good. We got some little questions that Noni May was doing. That's what Zach was sending me. Hey, 23KC, aren't you sweet? Hey, Mimi Cat Doo. Silver Fox. Yay. Y'all hear that? Blundering, I call it. Thundering. So good to see Madonna here too. I got to have my Madonna, my Sissy, my Mama Swift, well, all of you, but certain ones I'm like, now where are they? Hey, Patsy's Crochet and Digo, so great to see her again. All of you, each and every one. But Becky, did you know that you won from Krista Secret Yarnery? Hey, Star-Crossed Helen and Crotchety. Yay! You're just going to be lurking today. That's okay. Anyway, there is a lot not put over there in the clearance where I found those. There were just a few, but on the shelves, you see these little stickers? There were tons, but I didn't go crazy because I can't. But I shouldn't have even got this, especially when I got back home and found out. See, what I look here, I am going into my finances with y'all, but it's just on my heart. So let me get it out. Hey, Yarn Geek. I thought I had paid. It said when I look at my bank stuff online, it said that a payment went through $250. It's my cable and internet is terrible. And then when you get behind, it's ridiculous. You can't ever get caught back up. What happened was my debit card changed in July and I got a new one. And y'all know my brain, I got in contact with the ones I could remember. Didn't get in contact with Spectrum, evidently. But hey, Katina. Anyway, to make a long story short, I was on the phone waiting forever for somebody to come on, but it's give it up to the Lord. It'll be all right. And you know, I don't go anywhere, do anything besides this, which I've got to quit. I keep saying I got to quit doing it, but I've run out of room. But I'm all ready, and I know starting another thing, but this is going to go real quick because it's super bulky, and y'all, this is so soft, and it's going to go with everything. I know, Crochet Nana, it's ridiculous anyway, and now that I'm behind, oh my gosh, I had to take a nerve pill, y'all, because, you know, we had that friend of the family pass. And I know where he is. He was such a fun guy, just a jolly, cut up, just a good man. He was just a good man. But when I found out he had it, I was really worried because he had COPD and a whole bunch of stuff. But then when Aunt Brenda said, you know, he was getting better every day, but you know how that happens sometimes. Hey, Karen, before folks pass, they kind of get better sometimes. So I don't know. But anyway, and it was really sad because his wife, Sue, had tested positive also, but she doesn't have any of the symptoms. So y'all help me pray for Sue and, of course, Ray and their friends and family. Yeah, it's so sad, but that's the first one that's really been close to our family. He wasn't actually family, but he was like family because he was always as a matter of fact, his wife is the one, Sue, I've told y'all about her before. And remember on Thanksgiving, we go to her. She's the one that caters, and her husband used to help her with that. Hey, Jennifer Simpson. I am. I'm trying to be fine as frog hair. Got a couple little bumps in the road, but this too shall pass. Hey, Joe, Lord, yes, you are up in her. Hey, Diane Sharp. Anyway, that we had our Thanksgiving always at their place. They have a building just for like events, gatherings, and she does catering as her business. Then anyway, now she'll be doing it without Ray, and she did get to see, and they suited her up and everything right before he did pass. But hey, Courtney, the Yarn Lady's Closet. Hey, hey, hey to everybody I have missed. Hey, Crafty Grandma Gina. And then this bill thing, and I'm just like, ah! Give it to the Lord, give it to the Lord. He handles everything and handles it well. Hey, Gary Urban Yarn, yay! Thank you, thank you. Hey, Savannah Lee and Johnny. So glad to have you all here, and yay, Gary. So I got these only because it's super bulky. This is called, the color is Naturals 40, but it's Yarn Bee Soft Illusion Super Bulky Naturals. And if y'all could feel this, oh, it's like a cloud. And it's made in Turkey, but there's only 87 yards. It's 65 acrylic, 35 polyamide. Takes an 11 knitting needle, but I didn't have one that wasn't already occupied, so I'm using a 13. You don't see Freaky or Miguel, Denny? Maybe they'll come in. Oh, Sandy, thank you so much. You are so sweet. Bless your heart. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. But I just appreciate y'all anyway. You know that. Urban says, great to see all the Squirrel Squad as usual. Yarn Geek says, I'm going crazy because I put myself on a yarn ban, and then Hobby Lobby put their yarn on clearance. You know, we heard different things. They weren't going to do it because. And Annie Vernon says, I'm turning over all issues regarding my mom's estate to God. Looks like a mess to me. Fortunately, I will be in California and hopefully avoid the drama. We'll be praying for you, Tony, that yes. Yep. And I still miss my mama. And we were never close until like 7 months before she passed. We had to put her in a home. So then I was there with her, even though I had been living in her backyard for years. You know, I'd just see her for a little bit every day. Hey, Mom, how you doing? Sit down for a second or two. And, well, I got to go home. Teresa will tell you, is my sweet tea in the house? That I'm Daddy said I got a restless soul. But when I sit down now, it ain't very restless. I go to sleep. So anyway, I got enough of these to make that shawl, and that's going to go quick, fast. And I hope y'all will keep asking me about it. Where's that shawl? Denny says, amen. Yes, let's trust in the Lord with all our hearts. Yes, minds, souls, everything. Hey, Drucifer, good to see you. And there's Tina. Tina, I'm sorry I've been missing you. Teresa, bless your heart. Thank you, honey. I need to be giving you money. And Ola Joe, oh, what blessings y'all are. Thank y'all so much. And here I am. I didn't know I was in a mess because of my brain squirrels. So I thought, can I take this back? But if I take it back, they'll take the whatever. Yes, y'all are so super sweet. Jaja's Beach Crochet. It's April. Oh my gosh. Hey, sweetheart. I still got my crochet hook back here you made me. Tammy Cook. Yes, a shawl. Trusting God and all. And this is going to be a prayer shawl too. But since it's only 90, whatever I told you, yards, no, 87. So I got enough. But my bill was, here's my bill. All I got was that, and I'll show you. $24.89. And y'all, there were so many on sale. I was going to record it, but I know it's so good to see April. I hadn't seen her in 50 years. And y'all know I love this ZZ Twist, and they had 4 of these, and I had 4 in my cart, but the other 3 I already had. They were 2 taupes and a green, and I already have one of them. And I'm probably just going to make another hat. This is what I made. No. I was getting ready to make one in taupe, remember? I started to say that was what my yellow is, but my yellow is from Furls. Hey, Richard's Adventures. Forgive me for missing y'all. Pat Cray Hollis says 61 in the chat, but 39 thumbs. Yep. Remember the thummies, like our Tracy says. You don't crochet, but you love being around. That's okay. And one of these days, you might decide that you want to, or just watch, just hang out with us, whatever you want to. Hey, Tina. I said hey to you, but maybe you were in an ad. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to get over to your place. I've been missing everybody since that death, and then me mess. What happened with my bills, though, was I think I squirreled on that. I got a new debit card in July, and the things I had set up on auto pay, well, that screwed me up. And the only thing that changed, of course, was the number was still the same, but the expiration date changed. It ran out in July. That's what screwed me up. And, of course, the little security code on the back. Y'all remember how much I love this Arabella yarn? And I wanted that whimsical thing, and all I could get so far was 2. And I just hope they don't run out of that colorway. But they had this one on sale for $1.24. Did I tell you what these were? No. This other one was for $6.49. These were $6.49, but I got them for $1.67. It looks like these were $4.99. It's the Arabella. What I had to do was they only had 3 of the Majestic Mauve, and they had 3 of these. So I figured I could put them together. One of these, then one of these. One of these, and one of these. So I got 3 of these, 3 of these. Yep, I love the Arab. It feels so cottony. I think it's 55 cotton, 45 acrylic. Yes, it is. And each one has 105 yards. So, but that's all I got, which is great for me. Who knows? There's Miguel. Yes, Yarn Geek. It is pretty. Purdy, purdy, purdy. Did I say hey to Sweet Melissa? If I didn't, I meant to. But that's all I got, y'all. Had I known I was behind in my bill, because when I looked, it said they took that $250 out, but it didn't show that it didn't go through because of my debit card. But now I got it fixed, so it's connected to my bank and not the debit card, so that won't ever happen again. When you got a bad memory, I tell you what's the truth. You got stuff like that run out, you get in trouble, but it'll be all right. Granny spot on with the fiber content. Can you believe it? I can't remember that I forgot that I didn't let the cable company know. but I can remember some fiber content. Hey, I got my priorities straight, right? Thank you, Mary. And y'all, please watch Mary Dozier's Pretty Little Things. She's had a lot of bumps in the road. I am, Denny. I am. I'd be the first to admit it. I'm right there at the what would we call it? Yarn addicts. Oh, Drucifer, thank you, darling. I'm just glad you're here. And I hope you've been doing all right. I hope you all have been doing fine. Noni May says, Dee, I have identity theft. Yeah, I've got that too. And it's not that. It's just me not remembering what all I had on auto pay and that it would screw up. Hey, Dina. If I didn't tell you, hey, I meant to. Tina, who is Crafts by the Rose, says, hey, everybody. Lashira, hey. Thank you, Dago, for putting Mary Dozier's link up. Laura Lee, you're helping him with dinner, but I'm listening. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I've got some questions. I'm going to copy Noni May, if that's all right. Hey, Nancy. Cynthia May, Hobby Lobby clearance sale. Thank goodness. I know. I have yarn too. Denny says, Trisha, she needs your help. I need to go. Karen says she's a yarn addict. We need to both go to rehab. Thank you, Denny. Thank you, honey. I know you are. I know you are, but I just got to get in here and pick up. But I will. And everything's going to be fine with the finances. But oh my gosh, y'all, my stomach went down in my nether regions when I got that call that I was behind in the cable bill, because I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, here you go. You can answer these if you want to, and if you don't, it's all right. You don't want to stop. Well, Karen, the only reason I need to is finances and a place to put it. And you actually get stuff done, whereas I just start things. But y'all get on to me about this, because I have started it, and it should be, if I focus on it, a real quickie y'all. Okay, if you want to, tell me your age backwards. So if you're 26, you would be 62. I'm 61, so I'd be 16. Hey, Kelly, Crochet Ma for Life. Oh, sorry, Johnny said someone decided to steal her identity and text stuff that ended up breaking up. Oh, no, Johnny. How terrible. Terrible. Okay, we're getting some. Crochet Nana's 15. Oh, Donnie Mae, you got 7 whips. Shoot, that's nothing. Cynthia May's 96. Girl, you do good for 96. Becky's 96 too. Oh, Jaja. April, you 83, honey. You need a walker. And Kelly's 94. This is funny. Johnny 75. Freaking king of CJ is 21. So you're only 12. Boy, what you doing in here? 84, Christy. Y'all do real good for your age. Crotchety Clogger still clogging at 75. Loud, 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 like Joe says. I think he said that. Oh, I can't keep up. That's funny. Funny. I know sometimes, Dina, it works pretty good. I'm 61, so 16 is good. Poor Sissy's 85. Got a lot of 5-year-olds. Oh my gosh. Hola, Joe. Okay, here's another one. What is your favorite pie? P-I-E. I don't know if pie's more of a southern thing. I know my great grandmother used to make by hand her pie crust and everything. She used to make 9 pies every day. Not tea today because of my stress finding out about that just before this. I didn't get my tea made. 16 looks good. Oh, law, I wouldn't go through that again for anything. Pecan. Have y'all ever had, my favorite pie is German chocolate pie. And the filling has, I guess it's cocoa and sugar and stuff. My mother used to make it, and it's got pecans and coconut. Oh my gosh, it's like candy bar and a pie crust. It's so good. Buttermilk pie. Hey, Suzanne. I think we have some new squirrels here, some original squirrels, OS's. Squirrels of all, what would you say? when they became squirrels. Their date of their squirreldom. Hey, Adele and Chiquita. I didn't say hey to y'all. So glad to have you all here. Coconut custard. Oh, yeah. Coconut anything I'm crazy about. Chocolate ganache layered cake with chocolate ganache. That ain't no pie, girl, but that sounds good for a cake. Blueberry and chocolate. Melissa says she's had German chocolate cake, but never the pie. Yeah, and it might be a thing just around here. Oh, key lime pie is great. Yeah. It's a tart cake. Denny says, sweet tea, let me tell you what happened. I started a poncho, a shawl, to baby blankets, a blanket, and then a blanket. You got blankets. You got so many babies to do for. But I'm sure you're a grandma extraordinaire. And crotchety, you don't like coconut. Laura Lee says gooseberry. I've heard of gooseberry, but I haven't ever tried it. Hugs to you too, Sharon. Thank you for coming. So sweet. I'm going to try to get back on Zoom so y'all can cheer me up. Oh, me. And maybe keep me awake so I can work on this other whip. You're heading out, Drucifer. Well, thank you so much for coming in, honey, and thank you. You love gooseberries, Helen? What are they like? Hey, Cindy Hearts. You out running around with Mom and them, went to Highway Pickers. Coleman. You're in Coleman, Alabama? I'm not sure if I got that right or not. Hey, Kelly's Crochet Adventure. Hey to everybody if I missed you. Y'all ready for another question? I'm sure I missed lots of pies. Banana cream pie. Ooh, that sounds good too. Yes, thank you, Dina. Those leaving, have a great day, evening, whatever it is. Hola Joe says we need a few more thumbs. Says we got 66 here and we're 10 below that. On the thummies, like our Tracy from across the pond says, hey, new day, crochet by dawn. There will be yarn. Yes, there will. There might not be cable and internet anymore, but we got yarn. I'm going to have to start selling some yarn. Wonder if I can. Oh, today is Cindy's 2-year podiversary. Congratulations, dear heart. Hey, Cindy, did you ever get the package I sent you? I hope. I know it's not all that, but I was thinking of you at least. I hope you got it. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thanks for the PayPal. That's mighty sweet. Mighty sweet. Mighty sweet. Let's see. Steak or seafood? Steak or seafood? Yes, that's a major thing. 2 years on YouTube. You're going by there today and let me. Okay. I mean, don't go out of your way to go, but I hope you get it. I hope you like it. I see lots of steak. I see Diane Sharp said both. I would have to say both. But if I had a gun to my head and had to pick one, it would be seafood. My brother brought me shrimp from the steakhouse yesterday, and I didn't hardly eat any. So I put it in my air fryer today, and talk about crunchy. It was better than it was yesterday. Seafood, definitely don't like steak. Says Savannah Lee. Always hugs to Sharon. She's so sweet. Cynthia May says both surf and turf. And Crotchety says seafood 24/7. Okay, Annie Vernon. Having one last supper together. We will be remembering you in our prayers, honey. Hey, Nancy's hooked on crochet. If I didn't mention you. And Dina says steak, shrimp, octopus, squid. I'll take those first two, but I'm not sure about the octopi and squid. Cynthia says seafood is first. And Karen says about Annie Vernon and prayers for you. Feel better just being here, Marianne. That's terrific. Terrific. You love your air fryer too, Debutante? My daughter got mine for me, my birthday. Yes, Kelly, it would be good right now. Yep, calamari. Seems like I tried it and it was real kind of chewier than I care for. Kind of reminded me of clams, and I'm not fond of clams. Oops, I missed my thing. Okay, next one. Phone call. Oh, wait a minute. I got another one. I was about to get on the other one. Italian or Chinese? No, Marianne. I don't think I have. Maybe I did. Sharon says, Cindy, did you get what I sent you? It wasn't much. Sorry, I'm sure she appreciates anything. I think she hasn't been by her post office since maybe last week. Yep, Italian or Chinese. I'd probably go Chinese. I do love both. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like both. But see, My brother will get Italian, but we don't get Chinese, so that's kind of why I went with that. Love them both. Helen says Chinese, hands down. I used to eat all the time because I was a manager at a Chinese restaurant. And we were talking about, oh, Melissa, calamari is only chewy when it's not cooked right. Okay. Well, I guess I got a hold of some that wasn't cooked right, doggone it. Maybe I'll have to try it again. Try it again. Okay, Pepsi or Coke? I'm a Pepsi girl all the way. But I will drink a Diet Coke. I'm Diet Pepsi. Kelly Crochet Ma for Life says a pina colada to go with my shrimp. It's chewy when it's overcooked. Gotcha. I got some Pepsi friends, but it's okay if you like Coke too, and some like both, like Heather. You have misplaced your e-hook, could not find it. Did you ever find it, or you just now lost it? Both, Tony May says, are yummy. Somebody told me the conch I tried must not have been cooked right. Same thing, I guess. Yeah. Mama Swift tequila. That wasn't a question. I think it's coming up, though. Seemed like. Okay, the next one is chocolate or vanilla. Laura Lee, one Pepsi every night for 40 years. How about that? Cleans out your pipes. Yeah, I'm really doing so much better. This is just sparkling water with energy flavoring in it. So I still get my bubbles, but it's not Coke or Pepsi. See, a lot of chocolate. And you know what? And Cindy says peanut butter. Chocolate, hands down, CJ says. You a chocoholic. I never, ever thought I would like dark chocolate. Since we're talking about it. Sorry. But I love it. I like it better than milk chocolate. Your ice cream would be butter pecan. I like butter pecan too, but I love peach. I really love that Georgia peach that we got at Culver's that is frozen custard. It's so good. Dana says chocolate. Your daughter loves dark chocolate. That's different because she's a young'un. Hey, Jeannie's Crochet Creations. Thank you for coming. Triple Seat says, what? I've never had peach. Joe would pass out. 59 here. And so we've had some people leave, so we got more thumbs. Hey, Morgan. Dream 9 Designs. It's good to see you here. And Jeannie, I love you too. Love every one of you. I'm in North Carolina, Courtney. I'm in North Carolina, but I got buddies in Georgia. I got Donna Maco's, one of my biggest buddies from Georgia. Y'all from all over the place. Okay. How many tattoos do you have? If you have any. If you don't have any, just say no. Kelly said, come to Georgia. Oh, yeah, Kelly's in Georgia. And go to Jimmy Carter's hometown, small town, get some good peanut butter ice cream. That sounds great. Yep, North Kakalaki right here. Gina's got one. Becky, none. I've got none. And Tammy's got 8. I wouldn't mind having one in a place where not everybody can see. A little ball of yarn and some knitting needles and a crochet hook too. Something like that. And a squirrel. With the squirrel. Hey, Suzanne, did I say hey to you? 2 technically, but 1 actually seen. It doesn't matter. Denny, I love it. She says 0 stretch marks are a road map to heaven. Well, then I got a good map. You want to get one too, Grace? And I never thought I would, but just, something that's tiny and that you can cover up. You're at the next flea market now, Cindy. What y'all finding? Anything good? Put it on our Facebook page if you find some good goodies. And if any of y'all aren't a member of our Facebook group, it's in the description box. There should be a link. It's a closed group, so I have to okay you or Helen that made my cross here. I'm so tickled to see April that made my crochet hook. I hadn't seen her in forever. Jaja's Beach Crochet. Tina saying hey to Denisha and Cindy. Come to Northern Florida, Grannydee, says Dina. I would love to. I'd love to go down and see my daughter. She's way southwest. She's in Estero between Naples and Fort Myers. Hey, Dallas County Scratcher. Good to see you. Okay, ever hit a deer? Have you ever hit a deer, or has a deer hit you? I didn't hear Noni May ask us that. I must have had it leave. Or maybe this is a different one. I don't know. Anyway, it's a good one. Thank you, Zach, if you're still here, for sending this. I have hit 3 where they hit me. And it sounded like they just totally ruined my car. Well, the one time they didn't. 2 times they did. Really, a lot of damage. Thank you, Melissa. It's in my description box, but thanks for putting it here. And it is a closed group, but I check it at least every day and let you in. The reason it's closed is just because some people were making things for people that might have seen it otherwise if we wouldn't have made it a closed group. Hey, Jeanette. Good to see you. DOY. DOY, Jeanette. That is one pretty woman. A lot of you are, but she's class. That is class right there. Okay, Netflix or Hulu? Thank you, Dina. You talking to me? Colin hit a cow. Oh my gosh, Noni May. Yeah, they did a lot, and they were the other 2. One was in the sticks, close to here, and the other 2 were uptown in Salisbury, right downtown. I guess the hunters were flushing them out. I mean, on main highways. See lots and lots of Netflix. And Christy's Creation says both. Denny says both. I need to figure out something about my ridiculous cable bill. It's bundled together, my cable and my internet. Whew, it's awful. Hey, Jeannie, Proverbs 31 yarn. Good to have you. We're just doing a little, I don't know, a little tag, just answering little questions, just kind of like getting to know you sort of things. Okay, the next one. Last text. Your last text was from whom? Who was your last text from? Might have to look and see. Who was your last text from? Okay, sweet Melissa. Your last text. Kelly, Crochet Mom for Life, says her hubby. CJ, my brother. My brother. Dina says her sister. Heather, my neighbor. Mary, hubby. Nancy, my daughter overseas. Neat. It doesn't matter, text or messenger, either way. Eldest daughter, sister. Dago, my boss. Hey, Lala, Mad Mimi. How are you, honey? I'm just asking some questions. Just kind of getting to know you questions. To T, Mama Swift said. Neva. Dana said my boyfriend. Suzanne said. Becky says nobody. Hola Joe said Michael's. Helen says sister-in-law. Yeah, it can be messenger too. Dora Beth, Heather says. My friend Christy. Hey, Julie Nicholson. I don't believe I told you hey, did I? Mad Mimi, who is Laura, says my idiot brother. Yarn Geek, my son. Johnny, it was who did you text last? Who did you send a text to, or I guess get a text from? I know it said from. Last text from, but it doesn't matter if you answered to. Dago said from Sweet Adele. Yeah, she said you too. Hey, crazy poppy lady. She says hey to me and hey to y'all. I'm just so tickled y'all are here. Makes me warm and fuzzy all over. Makes me feel a whole lot better. I was so distraught a while ago. And I shouldn't be. I know better than to be like that. Okay, the next one. What is your favorite season? Mine is fall. And not just because of the Harvest Moon giveaway. It truly is fall. I love the beautiful changing leaves, the cooler weather. Spring's nice too, but there's just something about fall. And I love a fall color palette like this that Cheryl made me. Now, don't get me wrong. Christy, where's Hook Me Up, Christy? I hope I hadn't done anything to make her mad. She made me this, and I love it. It's cottony. Made this hat. I need to put it up here and get it to Miss Bod. And I made this one a while back. That's kind of folly. Sissy made me this one. Joyce made me, the one Joyce made me, I can't get to it. Mary from Ireland made me that one. Y'all have been so sweet. Now, missing what y'all are saying. I see lots of falls, but I see summer and spring. They're all gorgeous. And I love the shirt you gave me, Ola Joe, and the one Mama Swift, and the one from Karen from the Fiber Hearts. Anything y'all send, I love. Yeah, I wish I could reach. Oh, I just can't do it. Reach Joyce's. Nancy's hooked on crochet. Did I say hey to you? Summer most of the year here, so I guess summer. Crotchety says winter because my allergies bug me the rest of the year. Well, that's a good reason. Lily, just stopped by to say hey to everybody and give you a thumbs up. Love you guys. I love that girl. Y'all got to get over there and see her amazing designing abilities. She's always making up something. Water closet time. Yeah, and I'm going to have to stop at about 6 more minutes so I can go over some prayers. Okay, let's see here. What else? Have you ever had any broken bones? Yes or no? And I'm not sure. I suspect broken toe and stuff like that. And I suspect I did something to my ankle but as far as having it x-rayed to make sure, because I figured there wasn't nothing they could do. No, 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 no. Quilty says yes. Crotchety, yes. Silver Fox, yes. Mary, no. I didn't get everybody. Julie, yes. Nancy, yes. Wrist and toe. Oh, no. And Helen says, none. Touch wood. I won't either. Mama Swift, yes. Noni May, oh, yes. Many broken bones. Car accidents. Ola Joe, she is very talented. Yep, and she had a new video up too. I saw it. Mad Mimi said yes. Not that I know of, CJ said. Suzanne, my pinky. Digo, no. Nancy, my feet. My feet feel like everything in it's broken. They hurt so bad. But if I would lose weight, it would help. Becky, you like me, maybe a toe. Okay. I know some folks are still answering, but let's go on to, I've got about 4 more minutes. I need to cut it off. Have you ever had surgeries? A surgery or surgeries? I've had bunches. More than I care to admit. And if you've had a C-section, that counts as a surgery to me. See, yes, 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 quite a few. Yeah, Lashira just won. That's great. CJ, no. Johnny, many of them. Mama Swift. Oh, Dina said no. Mama Swift, yes. Karen says surgeries. Yeah. Wow, Suzanne, 8. I believe you got me whooped. Nancy, you had open heart surgery. Bless your heart. Mimi, more than 10. Whew. Nancy, 8 on your feet. Wow. I go several. Cheryl, you just made it. I just showed again. I was talking about my favorite season being fall and loving this because it's gorgeous and loving the colors. But I was pulling them all out. The one that Christy made and my sister made, and all of them gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm just having y'all answer a couple questions. We just got about 3 more minutes. Yarn Geek, it was time, wasn't it? Tubal ligation after my 5th baby. Whew. Missed all the fun doing laundry. Well, Shonda, you can watch the replay. Denny said, yes, I got my tubes tied. Yes, I did. And that was back when you actually had to have your husband sign the paper. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. And that'll probably be our last one because we need to go over who to remember in our prayers. Your favorite color. That's so hard for me because I love all these colors right here, plus others. But if I had to just say like a fall palette, you could say that if you want to. I know Madonna's is green. I know what Mad Mimi's is. Orange. Becky says green. Crochet Nana purple. Marianne crotchety blue. Gracie purple. CJ blue, red, green. Adele black. Helen reds, pinks, purples. Lashira red and blue. Dana's saying hey. I'm missing some. I'm doing this instead of this, but I got to. Silver Fox said blues, Nancy green, coral and teals, and Karen, I'd say that one too. Let's see, who else? Dina purple orange, Quilty all purples, Gina pink, then purple, then green. And Tammy says purple and red, Suzanne pink, Triple C blue, Savannah black or forest green. Heather dark magenta. And Johnny said they tied her tubes during her C-section. I guess you gave them permission to do that. Hey, Tracy. I was mentioning thummies a while ago. And that reminded me of you. We're saying what our favorite color is right now. I've just been asking some questions. I copied Noni May. Copied y'all. Pink, though I don't know what I am talking. Just your favorite color. Just a favorite color. We're just doing some questions for fun. Okay, Ola Joe, thanks so much for all your help. And guys, we'll reserve some of these other questions for next time, which will be Wednesday. Let's go over some prayers just so we can remember who to keep in our prayers, and y'all help me. I need some for my squirrely head so I don't get in trouble with any more bills. And also because a friend of the family passed, Ray, and his last name is Choate, but it doesn't matter. Ray and Sue. If you can remember them in your prayers. Zach wants us to remember him and his dad with their depression. Johnny, depression. Sweet Tea and her family, a lot of stuff going on there. Pat Frazier, depression. Tammy Cook had asked for us to remember them about the COVID test, and haven't heard how that came out, or it's really none of our business. Cindy for her new job, and her mama Connie, that she continues to do well. I think Mary Ann needed some prayers. And Angel J, pray and crochet. Bye if you're leaving me. Let's see. Angel J, pray and crochet. We couldn't really use them, guys. Lily, prayers for her family. Pat Frazier, prayers for high blood pressure. Chandra, acid reflux and pain in shoulders. Kelly Simmons, about the chest tubes when they come out, that her lungs don't fill back up. And let's see, Lynn had foot pain. Iris had headaches. Pat Craig Hollis, migraines. Susan and hubby were having tests. Petra's back. Johnny, knees. I think she said her knees were better, but she was still having some mouth. And did she say it was her teeth? Keep Edna in your prayers, although it's seeming like Edna's, she changed her name. And I think she's, I got to look and see if she's done a new, you're still here, Bettina. Okay, good. Donna's Blood Sugar, Donna Mako, Don McCraw, Migraines, Carmen Guthrie, Mouse and Hubby's Leg, Sue and Ray. Ray was the one who passed, so I had him down again. Heather wanted us to pray for her friend Casey, Suzanne, depression, and Christy wasn't feeling well, Kristy. And yes, for everybody, prayers for everybody. Thank you for being here. And please come back Wednesday if you can. It just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy that you guys remembered your old granny. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm just sad for them, but the Lord has a plan. And my message always, be sweet, don't be ugly. And I don't have to worry about any of you ever being ugly. Y'all have a nice week too, LaShira. Thank you, sweetie. And God bless you too. God bless you all. Thank you, Dina. So glad to have a lot of you back again that I haven't seen in a while. So good to see Mary Dozier again. And a bunch of you. Always good to see Adele and Dago and all the gang. Christy's Creations, Triple C and Joe, Madonna, Denny, everybody. My sister, and Tina, there she is. It's time for me to go. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. And Gary. Boop, boop.